Good morning to all. Myself Dr. K. Manoharan, Associate Professor, Department of Biomedical Engineering. So today class we are going to discuss about sum of n numbers. So sum of numbers will be performed using 8051 in this class. First thing, sum of numbers that we need some memories to store the numbers. So here I am going to use internal memories. So internal memories, so that will be available 128 bits in 8051. So here I am going to use the location 30, hexadecimal 302 consecutive locations that will be used to store the inputs. And then count, I am going to take the count value. So depending upon the number of numbers, we can change the counts. So we can start the program. So first we am giving an instruction to the compiler that org00h. That means the lines followed by the instruction will be put in the location 00. So because when the kit is resetted, it start executing from 0h only. So first instruction, I am moving this move R0, hash 30h. So here I am using this immediate addressing mode. I am loading this 30H. This H indicates a hexadecimal data. So 30H, that value will be moved to R0. So I am going to use this location for storing the inputs. That's why I am moving this value to the R0 register. So I am going to use indirect addressing mode to access the data. So for that I am going to initialize that location with the R0 register. So R0. So here it's an immediate addressing mode. This 30 value will be moved to R0 registers. So this is the starting address for the program. Next, I am going to load the count value. So move R2, hash 05. So here also I am using this hash. If I didn't use hash, it considers a memory location. So I am like to use the value. So that's why I am using this hash. So move R2, hash 05. So this 05 value will be moved to R2. So I initialize this starting location, that is 30H, that will be initialized to R0. And then I am loaded the count value to R2 register. So count value is 05. That value 05 is moved to R2. Next, I am going to clear the accumulator. So I can use clear A, or I can use this value move A, hash 00H. So it makes the accumulator content to be 0. So instead of this, I can use clear A also. So or I can use this immediate value to move to A. That is, I am going to move immediate value 00 to accumulator registers. So after this, the accumulator is 00. So up to this, so R0 have a 30 value, R2 have a 05 value, and accumulator content have a 00 value. So now I am going to start the program. So I am taking this loop. This is the label. So first instruction, add A, at R0. So I am taking this add instruction. I am taking with this A and at R0. These two content will be added, and then that will be available in accumulator. That means A equal to A plus that at R0. So here at R0. So indirectly specifying the address using R0. So here R0 is 30. So at R0, the content present in 30 location will be considered here. So actual meaning for this is accumulator content A equal to accumulator content plus the content present in location 30. So these two will be that content present in 30 and accumulator will be added. After adding that, the result will be available in accumulator. After that, I am incrementing R0 because I need to take a next data. So next data is available in 31 location. That's why I am making this increment R0. So increment R0, it becomes R0 will be 31. So already it will be 30. After incrementing, R0 becomes 31. Now I am taking this instruction djnz R2, loop. So this is combination of both two instructions. One is decrement and another is jump on no 0. So it decrements the R2. So actual count is R2 is 05. Look at this. This R2 is 05. So 05 is decremented by 1. After that I am checking jump on no 0. So whether it becomes 0 or non-0. So 5 minus 1 is 4. It won't 0. So it will be take a branch to loop. So loop is here. This is the loop. So next I am doing the same loop operation, add A, at R0. So here R0 is 31. So what happens? So already that accumulator content and 30 location content will be added. That will be available in accumulator. Now A equal to A plus at R0. So A equal to A plus 31th location content. So what happens? So already 30th location content available in accumulator. Now 31th location content also added with accumulator. Again that result is updated to accumulator. After that I am doing this increment R0. So now it becomes 32. So again I am decrementing jump on no 0. So that is R2 is decremented from 4 to 3. Again it go for a loop. So again the 32 location will be added. So these loops will be repeated for 5 times because R2 is 5. So from 30, 31, 32, 33 and 34. 5 location content will be added to accumulator and the result will be available in accumulator result itself. So after 5th loop completion, so when you decrement R2 it becomes 0, 0. So it terminates from the loop and it come out from this loop. So it becomes move 50h comma a. So this is the direct addressing mode. The accumulator content will be stored to 50th location. So I have given inputs in 30th location 5 datas. So that will be added. After adding that result will be stored in 50h. So this is the end of the program. Thank you.